Here we are, fall in the Smokies.
Yeah, so it's October 3rd. It's Tuesday, and it is slammed already. So I understand it's October. You know, it's a peak month here, but it is just the 3rd. So I mean, it's kind of crazy that it's already so packed. But for real, it was like this last week too.
It was. The girls were like, what's going on? Because it was like that. I also think that they're jealous that they're seeing a lot of kids out. Is everyone on fall break early? Is that what it is? There's a lot of families down here, so they were kind of jealous. Theirs doesn't start until next week. But what we're going to do, and what we're going to continue to do, is each week in October, we're going to take a trip on the mountain, probably show downtown, see how it is. See that Kentucky shirt? Yeah. But there's the ADD. But we're gonna each week go up the mountain and see where the fall color is, if it's there. You know what I think? I think that last year it was already changing, and I haven't seen much.
We're gonna have to take a look at that and see about the videos from last year.
Yeah.
And we will be on top of this really cool thing that they're doing on the vlog channel. We'll be having some of our typical footage on the regular channel of the fall color, but this is going to give us a gauge on here's where it stands. So like if you're at home and you're watching the vlog channel and you see, oh well, it's the second week of October, it's not really hitting yet, then you know if you're planning on a weekend trip, you can postpone it a little bit and wait till you start to see a little bit more color.
And I'm going to try to make that on like Monday, Tuesdays-ish, so you can plan your weekend if you live close. Everyone always comments, when did the fall leaves change? Well,
here we go.
Like, here we go, let's see.
So here at the lower elevations, we're between Gatlinburg and Sugarlands, and everything is still lush green. So nothing at the lower elevations as of yet. Here we are at Sugarlands.
They are busy, you see that?
Yeah, it's packed here as well. You'd start to see the early changing trees that have some color. You can see one right there, but by and large, still predominantly green. All right, another look at the visitor center.
I love that when people come here, they want to come up here in the mountains.
Oh yeah.
And when you see Sugarlands busy, it makes you happy.
Oh, for sure, man. Just like enjoying, and that's the whole thing, like making sure that public always has access to it. And I mean, because this is where it's at. This is why people come to Gatlinburg. It's why people come to Pigeon Forge, and the Smoky Mountains is where it's at.
And all of that is full families. I love it.
Check it out.
Love that.
The parking lot. I mean, these parking lots are full right now.
Packed.
For a weekday.
Yeah. Remember, it's Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. This guy's walking in the leaves over here.
Don't you love like the sound? The
crunch?
No,
I know it. I love it. Mount LeConte. This is always one of my favorite like little pieces of road right here, where the forest opens up and you see Mount LeConte.
What comes to mind is the Jurassic Park song. Yeah. And anytime the girls see this, that's what they sing.
Couldn't ask for a prettier day, for real. Although, I could ask, being it's October, that it wasn't 84 degrees today.
I want to throw on a hoodie so bad.
I know, man. I know.
I want to drink a hot pumpkin spice latte and not sweat to death.
All right. Chimney's picnic area.
Our go-to picnic area. Our go-to picnic area.
So we probably went up like maybe 1,000, 1,500 feet or so. And really not much has changed.
I see more leaves on the ground, but I don't see the color. A little bit, right? You see it right there?
Yeah. Now, there's some splashes.
Splashes, for sure. Yeah. Oh, I want a picnic. We were already like, okay, so what do we want to do in fall? Like, and then we named it. We're like, okay, we're going to get home. We're going to write it in a notebook. So we have our fall bucket list.
Yeah.
You have to do it really quick.
It's my favorite. This is it, man. This is coming into my favorite time of the year, living in the Smokies with all the decorations, the fall decorations, the leaf changing. Like, to me, the fall leaves in the Great Smoky Mountains, the colors changing is like the greatest show on earth, you know. And then you move into Winterfest after that, and the decorations are just off the charts.
It's a quick show. It's about a week and a half show, but it's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Don't you think it's over and done with within a week and a half?
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is, like, leaves change, obviously, first at higher elevations where it's colder. And then, you know, as it gets colder at the lower elevations, they start to change there. So depending upon, if you're strategic about it, you can catch just about any time you come. If you come from the second week of October to like the second week of November, you're going to probably catch some fall color somewhere. It just getting at the right elevation.
Back this way, there's a lot more yellow.
Cooler in these coves too.
All those leaves on the ground. This is gonna make me want to picnic, but I constantly just want to picnic here. I think
there's nothing wrong with that.
I think Cade's Cove is probably my second and my not park.
This is one of my favorite places to film when the water gets high. And as you can see here, man, it looks like just a road of boulders right now. So we're here at one of the pull-offs at Chimney Tops. And you're starting to see it's starting to come in a little bit up there. So up there at Chimneys at the very top, it's over there on the left of the screen. That's at 4,500 feet in elevation. So what you're seeing there is right about 4,000 to 4,500. And you're starting to see a little bit of change starting at that elevation. Look at it. Oh, look out over here.
Red.
So you're seeing all this color, like, you know, splashes of it. Still not, I mean, it's not widespread or anything, but it almost seems like every time you come around the big turn after Chimney Tops, it seems like that's where it really starts to change.
I wonder. Just look down there at that stream.
I don't know I don't know exactly the elevation, but I'm going to guess somewhere between.
We're just Alum Cave, right?
35 to, I think. Well, okay, that would give me a pretty good. I think Alum Cave starts at right under 3,000 feet in elevation.
I'd say it's 50-50 here with the green trees and the non-green trees.
But even the ones that have turned really though they're not really there. Yeah, they're not really there yet.
You see the red?
Yeah,
so showing them the red?
Yeah, those trees up there. Now I think there. I don't want to say it wrong, but I think there's some gum trees, some black gum trees that turn red early on. I'm not really for certain about that, but I mean.
What about this? I want to wear a sweater, but I'd be sweating.
And check it out. I didn't anticipate there being this much change. Not to say it's significant, but there being this much change this early.
Yeah, I brought up to you what I was wanting to do on the vlog channel and you're like, it's not changed.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But there's definitely some color up here, man. Here's the first little pull off. Up right before Newfound Gap. And it is nice and gold over there and some reds. So we're right below Newfound Gap, and I'll put a shot I took up there right here as well. But man, especially up here up top, you're seeing a lot of golds, a lot of reds, a lot of yellows. Like I said, didn't expect this already. But so glad that we took the drive up here to see what it was like.
There you have it. Week 1 of October, how the leaves are looking. Be sure to subscribe. This is separate from the main channel. I think people are confused with it a little bit. Main channel is Eric's thing. Eric does the editing. He does all the fancy stuff. Vlog channel is more day-to-day. But you also have time for moments like this on this channel. And I'm the one that's doing the editing and all of that here. So you don't get the fancy stuff over here, and it's not a reflection of Eric's work. But next week, trying to go on Monday, especially seeing all the color, and we'll see what it's looking like. So be sure you subscribe. Okay, bye.